Hello and welcome all my Ninjazilla warriors and newcomers to this channel. I am Roy at Ninjazilla90 and today I will be reviewing the Gundam universe. Gundam Wing SandRock Gundam figure. And this is a pretty cool figure and I got some things to say about him. So let's get on with this review. And now here we have the BanDai Namco and Tamashii Nations Gundam Universe Gundam Wing SandRock Gundam figure right here before us in all of his super cool, awesome glory, because, you know, Gundams are cool. Come on. You can't come here and tell me that Gundams aren't cool. But anyway, as you can see, this is a well-detailed, well-sculpted, pretty good articulated figure made by BanDai Namco, of course, and as you can see, this one is sporting the typical very bright pearly white Gundam colors there, with some black, gray, and some very bright yellow, as you can see. And he also has a really cool double pointed V-fin as well. Really like that. Bring him up so you can see that awesome looking V-fin of his. But anyway, articulation with this figure is good. As you can see, the shoulder guards do move and they are removable, so if you want to take his shoulder guards off you can, but I'd rather leave them on. Just demonstrating how they are removable. But anyway, we do have good head articulation. The head can look up slightly, a little hindered by the shape of the head, but I don't know, the shape of the top of the head. I would say neck, but it really doesn't have that much of a neck. But anyway, we can look up about that much and down like a little bit. We can look right. We can look left, and we could do a full-on 360 cranium revolvus. I'm trying my best to be careful with this, and of course we can go the opposite way as well. And also, I like his really cool, awesome Gundam mohawk up there, looking really nice as well. And as you can see, I also have this figure panel lined with Gundam marker. Most people do that with the model kits, but I thought they might panel lining might make the Gundam Universe figures look cooler as well. But anyway, we do have good arm articulation. Let me take his shield off real quick so I can demonstrate arm articulation, so he could bring his arms all the way out in a T-pose like that and bring them back down. We also have butterfly joints in those shoulders, so we can bring them back like so, and then forward again so we can cross those swords like so. And also we do have a really good fluid bicep swivel in both arms, so we do have that. And of course we have we have a double jointed elbow, so we can bend those elbows all the way back like so, and then forward again. We do have a swivel in the wrist, so he can swivel those hands all the way around. And his hands are removable, because he does come with swappable hands. We do have closed fist hands out of the box. Let me bring them up, because he does come with closed fist hands out of the box, but I swapped them out for the gripping hands so he can hold the swords. So there you have the closed fist hands that he comes out of the box with. So anyway, and we do have good torso articulation. We can lean back about that much. We can lean forward about that much. We can rock side to side slightly, as you can see, and I believe, let me take this off. No, okay, no, I'm not going to try to turn this thing a full 360 because I might break it. And so, yeah, no full 360 swivel at the waist, so That's a bit unfortunate, but I still think this is a good figure overall, despite that. But anyway, is the Gundam armored skirting can move as well, so we do have that, so we can swivel that side skirt armor there, and we can also bring it up like so, and it is removable, so we can take it off if we want to, because it does pop apart sometimes. And yeah, the back skirt is also removable, so yeah, I might want to put that back on, because yeah, we're showing way too much of all that Gundam booty. We don't need no indecent exposure here, so yeah. Then anyway, we can bring the front Gundam skirts up as well, and then bring them back down. And let me put his side skirts back on. Yeah, we can remove the front Gundam skirt pieces as well, if we choose to. So I'm just gonna demonstrate if I can get it out. So yeah, and then all you gotta do is peg it right back in, and the same is true with the other one. So yeah, putting his skirt pieces back on, and of course leg articulation. The legs can kick all the way out to the side. I don't know why I even put that back on, because I'm gonna need to take it off to demonstrate leg articulation anyway, so we can kick out to the side about that far. We'll take this skirt piece off, and if we take that other skirt piece off the other side, we can kick out about that far. We can do the full-on RVD splits with them, so we can split out about that much. Pretty cool. And of course, oops, his leg just came off. Thought it had hip swivels, but apparently it doesn't. But we can kick forward about that much, and then back down. And if we take the back skirt off, I believe, yeah, we can kick back about that much. So same is true with the other leg. So we can kick forward about that much, back about that much. And yeah, like I said, we can do the full-on splits. We also have a good double jointed knee, so we can bend those knees all the way back like so, and then forward again. Yeah, let me put his skirt back on. Yeah, he's falling apart. We're having wardrobe malfunctions here. But anyway, trying my best to get this back on, if I can. Alrighty. Got it. Yeah. We're having some serious wardrobe malfunctions. But anyway, yeah. We might have to blur that out. But anyway, getting back to leg articulation. The ankles are on ball joint hinges, so we can point those ankles down like so, and then back up again. And we also have hinges in the feet as well, so we can point those feet down like so, and then back again. And I believe, no, we can only like rock the feet side to side and like pivot a little bit, so we can't like really turn them because of the foot guards right here, so we can't really turn that all the way around. But yeah, so far so good as far as accessories with this figure. Of course, we come with his jet. He comes with the typical Gundam jetpack booster. We have to put on his back, and of course we have the signature SandRock Gundam Kobesh swords right here. Of course, we have the SandRock shield right here, and of course his shield connects right into his arm. And of course, his shield, we have that Cobra design on it. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. We have, like, those snake eyes as well. I just named a G.I. Joe character. But, anyway, we can also attach it to his back. So, we have that. And we can also store his Kobesh swords on his back as well. So, ow, I just stabbed myself with the sword. Yeah, my hand's okay though. But anyway, we take his swords. Let me take his shield off, so well, you can see how this works. You see these little square plugs in his the side of his jet booster there? You take these little square pieces on the back of the guard of his sword. You just plug them right on in, just like that. Let me demonstrate again, because I accidentally went off camera. Plug them like that, and you plug the other one right on in like so, and we can just plug that to its back, and then plug his shield back in. So we do have some back storage, so we can store his gear on his back if we want to. And of course, I know this is a little bit over exaggerated, and I know he probably doesn't use his weapons like this, but you can also take his jetpack booster if you want to. Yeah, I know this is going to be kind of crazy. Like this. And take his shield like this. If we want to. I know you're probably all getting where I'm going with this. Take one sword like that, and then take the other sword, if I can get it, and boom, there. Oh, it failed. There we go. We can have this huge, like, arm, like, slashing weapon with them. We do that, and it keeps falling apart. Let me swap them. But yeah, we have that. We can do that with it. It actually looks like a snake head when we do that with all that. But anyway, yeah, his swords keep falling off. So yeah, let me go put him back like in his normal mode with his jet booster back on his back, his swords back in his hand, and yeah, let's put a shield back on his arm. So yeah, and he also comes with this little piece that you could clip sorry about that, hitting my camera. We can clip underneath right there. This is for Tamashii Nation stand. If you have those, you'll have them if you have some SH figures or SH Monster Arts figures lying around, which I do, and to be honest, those are like way overpriced. But this is not. This is like a $20 figure you can get from your local Walmart or from BigBadToyStore.com. But anyway, if I have to give this figure a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability, I have to give this one a drum roll, please. And to be honest, I really do like this figure, but I do think some of the pieces could stay on a little bit better, so I do have to take at least 1 point off for that. And I'm going to have to give this figure a well-deserved 9 out of 10. Not bad, still a highly recommended figure. It's a very cool one to have in your collection for sure, especially if you were a long-time Gundam fan. But anyway, that pretty much concludes it for my review on this figure. As always, thank you guys all so much for watching. Your viewership is much appreciated. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, stay safe, take care, God bless, stay positive, stay powered up, and peace out.